Hey everyone, and welcome back. You know me, I'm your host Mary, and usually you'd hear me chatting with Michael on The Sweet Spot. But today, it's a bit different. Today we're making what is actually the very first episode of our new podcast series, The Value Framework by Autorola. So today, I'm very happy to be joined by our guest host, Adam, who is an absolute expert from Autorola Solutions. Adam, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you, Mary. I'm very glad to be here and excited to start this new series with you.
Awesome, me too. So what we're trying to do with this series is to give you a behind-the-scenes look at how our team helps automotive businesses by assessing needs, designing tailored software, and building scalable platforms that drive growth. You know, basically just how our team helps our customers move forward step by step.
Exactly, yeah.
So Adam, let's just jump right in. Could you explain what exactly Autorola's business value assessment is? Like, what's its core purpose for customers?
Absolutely, Mary. So, at its heart, the business value assessment, well, it's really part of Autorola Solutions' commitment, to your success as a fleet owner. The main goal, the big picture here, is to identify the key performance indicators for a project, and then crucially to help you financially quantify the business value of our proposed solution. It's about making it tangible, right? We want to show you in real numbers how our solution will directly tie into your desired business outcomes. It's all geared towards building a solid business case for you with a clear return on investment. It's not just a fancy term, it's a very practical, valuable step.
Okay, so Adam, you were just talking about the assessment's main goal, which is fantastic, but could you maybe, before we move on, try and quantify some of this, how customers are achieving measurable return on investment?
Of course, yeah. So when we talk ROI, we look at price improvement and operational savings. Let me start with price improvement. And this is a concrete example, by the way, from a fleet owner that recently implemented our solution. So, for a fleet of 1,500 vehicles, applying AI-driven market intelligence to 3 to 4-year-old mid-range vehicles will increase sales by 2%. This alone generates €1.21 million in additional revenue annually by identifying optimal timing, market, and pricing for each asset. And in terms of operational savings, process automation and optimization saves €879 per vehicle, which across the fleet yields €1.32 million in savings, simply by reducing holding times, streamlining preparation, and accelerating remarketing cycles. All this is due to process automation and optimization, which covers depreciation reduction, financing, insurance, parking, and maintenance. And the combined effect of this, the price improvements and the operational savings, delivers €1,685 per vehicle in added value, which results in €2.53 million in total annual savings for the fleet.
Wow, it really becomes much more tangible when you put it like this.
Yeah, right. And these $2.5 million in annual savings, this return on investment, it's achieved without additional staffing or infrastructure, scaling directly with fleet size and market expansion.
Yeah.
By embedding intelligence directly into operational workflows, Fleet Monitor ensures these gains are repeatable, scalable, and sustainable, delivering compounding returns year after year. And this is what the workshop is really about, about sitting down together with the customer and quantifying the ROI on the investment that is our solution.
Yeah. And what about the actual workshop itself? Like, that's the core component, right? What's the purpose there, and how does it really help clients identify improvements within their operations?
That's a great question, Mary, because the workshop, honestly, is where the magic really happens. Its main purpose, it's to gain incredibly valuable insights into your current processes and ultimately to identify those specific areas where there's a lot of room for improvement. Basically, we look at your existing setup to understand how you work and how your processes are. During the workshop, we really dive deep. We look into your daily operations, how you do things, to get a full overview of your pains and how we can help you solve these pains and turn the challenges into opportunities. We discuss how Autorola Solutions' capabilities can directly benefit your existing operations, and then, importantly, we outline suggestions for change as well as management considerations. We're looking at stakeholders, their requirements, mapping them to the proposed solution, and addressing how internal departments and third parties fit into all of that. And together with management, we include subject matter experts to get the full picture. our solutions team then, they formulate the precise benefits and values your business can expect once the solution is implemented. It's very thorough.
Wow, that sounds incredibly comprehensive. So it's not just about identifying the problems, it's also about, charting the path forward. What are some of the tangible benefits that clients actually gain from participating in this workshop?
Oh, absolutely. The benefits they're really significant, frankly. First off, it's a chance to re-examine your organisation, to uncover those specific pain points you might be feeling, and then together we discuss how we might remedy those. It's very collaborative. Second, we work together towards a solution right there with all the key stakeholders, roles and responsibilities clearly identified. And third, a huge one, it helps you align your business strategy, your objectives and your entire organisation into one cohesive solution. It's really about clarity and getting everyone on the same page, which is just so vital for success.
That's really insightful, Adam. It sounds like a fantastic way to unify an organisation. Now, speaking of that, how is the workshop structured? And how important is it to have the right people participating to truly maximise the value from this assessment?
Yeah, that's a great question, Mary. And, it's pivotal. The workshop itself is typically planned as a one-day meeting, usually split into 2 segments. Each segment is about 3 to 3.5 hours during the day. It's designed to be efficient, but also deeply comprehensive. And as for participation, it's absolutely just crucial to have key people from all relevant functions in the organisation there. As mentioned before, that means all levels of the organisation, from management and decision makers to super users. This is how we achieve that fully transparent 360-degree perspective on your business. We really want to ensure your project gets a strong start, so we need a solid foundation from the get-go.
All right, so it's all about getting everyone in the room. I get that. But what about the preparation part? What can customers do beforehand to make sure they get the absolute most out of the assessment? I imagine some pre-work is involved.
Spot on, Mary. Preparation is, it's key to maximising value. While we bring the framework and resources to the workshop, if customers can provide us with relevant documents and data beforehand, that's just invaluable. For instance, we'd love to see things like their estimated annual revenue that relates to the solution, or the estimated number of assets they'll be handling. Also, who are the main users, including any third-party suppliers? We're looking for an internal role overview, with access and special permissions. Even report requirements for daily operations and management and the number of locations included in the solution. And, importantly, any business forecasts for the next year, expectations of increases or decreases in activities. And, of course, their main pains and priorities for the solution, whether it's achieving better overview, ensuring compliance, lowering operational costs, or organisational streamlining. Really, anything that defines their overall strategic objective, the goals they want to reach, the expected gains, both short-term and long-term, and any other success criteria they have in mind. It just ensures we hit the ground running.
Okay, so we've covered the assessment, the workshop, the prep. What happens next? How does Autorola Solutions then leverage its experience to really guide fleet owners through the entire project journey? It sounds like it's more than just an initial assessment.
You're absolutely right, Mary. It's a full journey, truly a partnership. With Autorola Solutions, you get complete access to years of experience. So, after the assessment, we immediately dive into defining your scope together. We collaborate, of course, to nail down your precise requirements. And along the way, we're not just defining things. We're offering robust guidance on all sorts of aspects. Business process improvements, data migration, even interface designs. Our team, meanwhile, manages the entire development process, testing, training, and implementation. We even help create process-oriented training materials and step-by-step user guides.
Wow, so it's really end-to-end support then, not just getting you started, but seeing it through to ongoing success.
Exactly. Our solutions are always tailored, completely specific to your needs. We've built this vast experience in the automotive industry, and Autorola as a whole has over 850 industry experts across 20 countries and 4 continents. They're all working together, collaborating to deliver that perfect solution for you. And it doesn't just stop at implementation. We also conduct performance reviews to ensure your solution always supports your business in the best possible way, even down the road. It's about ensuring that continuous long-term success.
That's really, really compelling, Adam. So it sounds like these aren't just off-the-shelf products, right? It's truly custom fit. So these customized solutions directly benefit, large fleet owners by optimizing their efficiency and then just boosting their overall performance across all the different segments, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Mary. That's exactly it. Our absolute focus is on individually designed solutions. We cover the specific needs of large fleet owners, and that's across every size, every segment, be it OEM, leasing, rental, dealers, or bank segments. We understand, those nuances. Autorola Solutions works very, very closely with clients to understand their business first, and then, together with them, we create a truly customized solution. And the core of that solution, it's really about optimizing efficiency and crucially increasing every aspect of your fleet performance. It's not just a small tweak, it's about a significant uplift,
Amazing. And what a great note to round this episode off. Thank you so much for joining me today, Adam. Next time, we'll talk a bit more about how exactly the team at Autorola Solutions are project leaders along this process. So I'll see you then, Adam.
Yep. See you then, Mary.
And to you, the listener, thank you for listening along. I really hope that you found this episode insightful. And if you did, then please follow or rate our show. It really helps us to be seen. To learn more, be sure to visit the Autorola Solutions website. Until next time, this has been Mary and Adam with The Value Framework by Autorola. See you soon.